Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the GeekBuddy, where we are doing yet again another trailer reaction for your viewing pleasure. Today, as always, it is yours truly, Jimmy Bebe, and I'm joined, as always, by Cami. Cami, let them know how you're doing today.
Today is so far so good. I'll change a bit the line. Far so good.
That's great to hear. So today, we will be checking out. I believe this one has been recommended a few times. This was a show, correct? This isn't a movie. This is for a show, I believe. And it is
Farzi. It will be on Amazon Prime. Yes, Farzi.
Okay, Farzi. That will be the trailer we'll be reacting to today. No information on it, other than it's a TV show on Prime. That's all I have. So this is different because I don't think we've done a TV show yet. So I've actually become more interested in TV shows lately just because of how they're able to tell stories in a much deeper sense. So that's exciting. And I'm excited to see what we're watching. So if you have nothing else you'd like to add, we can just jump right in.
Yeah, I'll just say that in this trailer, Vijay Sethupathi from Vikram, I don't know if you remember him, he is in here. So there's another trailer we're reacting.
Okay. So with that, we'll just go ahead and count it down in 3, 2, 1, play.
पैसों से खुशियां नहीं खरीद सकते। ये डायलॉग सिर्फ वो लोग मारते हैं जिनके पास पैसे होते ही नहीं।
It is already going good.
मुझे इतना पैसा
yes.
कि मुझे उसकी इज्जत ही नहीं करनी पड़े। ये अमीर लोग ने सिस्टम बनाया जिसमें जिंदगी भर गरीब उधार चुकाएगा और अमीर ब्याज खाएगा। हम लोग मिडिल क्लास नहीं है, हम लोग मिडिल फिंगर क्लास है। साला इस सिस्टम को तोड़ने के लिए क्रांति लानी पड़ेगी।
तू पागल हो गया क्या? अब नकली नोट बनाएंगे?
ये नोट भी तो किसी इंसान ने बनाया, बना डायरेक्ट पैसा बनाते हैं। हर आर्टिस्ट का अपना स्टाइल होता है, लेकिन मैं सब में एक्सपर्ट हूँ, सबकी कॉपी बना सकता हूँ। तेरी लाइफ में ग्लैमर आएगा तो तू क्या करेगा?
ओल्ड आईफोन, ओल्ड चेन, एकदम लूडाक्रिस जैसा।
लूडाक्रिस नहीं, लुक्का क्रिस लगेगा तू।
मुझे जो चाहिए अगर तू बता दे तो मैं तुझे किसी भी देश में एक नई जिंदगी दे सकता हूँ। मलेशिया, थाईलैंड, मसाज, एंजॉय, यू चूज।
कामयाबी का राज पता है क्या? डर। जब तक नीचे आग नहीं लगती ना, तब तक इंसान रॉकेट नहीं बनता है।
तुम लोग कुछ गलत काम नहीं कर रहे हो ना?
नहीं ना, बिल्कुल भी नहीं। फिरोज की कसम।
रोकना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो रुकेगा नहीं। इससे बड़ा लोड आज तक नहीं आया।
इतना पैसा है ये पूरा ऑफिस भर सकता है। सबके अंदर चोर है, सिर्फ चांस के लिए वेट करता है।
की गलती हुई तो यूनिट बंद कर दूंगा और तुझे निष्कासित।
सर व्हाट इज निष्कासित सर?
टर्मिनेशन। मिनिस्टर को ट्रांसलेटर बना के रखा है।
Okay, so I haven't watched any Indian series. I just watched Mahabharata, but it is very different. I wouldn't consider it properly a series. But this is really piquing my interest. I'm really interested in this series. I usually avoid series because of time. Usually I don't have that much time. 'Cause I also love reading and other stuff, anime and this and that. I have to get time for everything. But I think I'll get time for this. It is not only like a crime series; it has very good comedy. Very,
Yes.
very good comedy for grown people. This is obviously not a series that you'll watch with kids. This is a series that you should watch with only grown people. Of the tone it has, but it is looking very good. It is looking great, and I don't even know how to break it down.
Yeah.
I'm a bit mind blown how good it is looking. It is looking better than the series we get now in our side. Um, yeah, it's like a bit different tone. And then I'm also very interested in seeing Sethupathi in this role because I have only seen him in Vikram, and he played like a very gangster, badass role.
Yeah.
And then he is playing kind of a bit dumb role, a very comedic person. So it is very interesting because they usually will see in this crime series that they talk about drugs, or usually it is drugs only,
Yeah.
and this branding and all this stuff. But here we're having a different take that it is an artist. It is an artist that
Yeah.
broke. If you're broke, you will try to find things to do. Usually, you will go through the legal. Here, it is very creative turn.
Yeah.
An
Yeah. Yeah.
artist trying to
Absolutely.
do. Yeah. So even the action is looking very good because it is looking real. It's looking realistic action. 'Cause something that we love about Indian cinema is that a bit over the top action is usually there in the movies. But
Yeah.
here it seems very, very real, very realistic scenes. Um, I don't know. I'll go ahead and give it, I don't know, maybe a 4.5. Um,
Well,
it is looking very
that's
good.
fair.
It is looking very good because I have to give it that if it is making me want to watch it.
Yeah.
And that's what
Absolutely.
trailers should do.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to watch this thing and change your mind. Like in my case, I will not watch series, but with this, I want to start watching series again.
Okay. So I'm just gonna come out of the gate with my grade because I'm giving it a 5, and now I'll break down why it's a 5 because first again, I love TV shows as long as they're done right. If you're just doing a TV show and having episodes with filler, it kind of kills it. But if you do a TV show right and you're able to tell a story over 8 hours as opposed to 2.5, I feel like you get better details, you get more in depth, and you can make deeper connections with certain characters. So I'm a big fan of TV series, and this is one of them. The opening scene of the trailer where it pans out and you get in his face, and he's got that cocky grin on his face. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like this guy. But right from that shot alone, I know I'm going to like this guy. And then he's fallen into the bed of money that we end up finding out is counterfeit money, which is like, okay, that's what we're going with here. That's interesting. I'm a huge believer in music can make or break a great trailer. And the music they have for this one, I'm sure it was designed for this trailer. I don't know. But the music in this trailer is as perfect as it gets with what they gave us as a trailer. How the music drops, how it mellows out and then comes back, and then at the end they had kind of like a bunch of scenes kind of just pow pow pow, and the way the music was going with that, I was like, I'm on a ride. If they're going through that much time to give that pay that much attention to details with that, I am ecstatic to find out what kind of TV show they put out. And this might have just opened the door for me to watch way more things as far as in India goes with TV. Because, again, I guess I should have known there was probably a thing. I just didn't. And now I do. And my first introduction is this. At least the trailer is a masterpiece to me. It was done beautifully. I can't stress enough how great it was. And that's why I give it a 5. There's the comedy that you mentioned, I feel like is one of my favorite kinds of comedy because it's kind of real life comedy. It's the kind of back and forth you have with friends of yours, and it's on, and it's, I think that's a smart way of doing things, because again, it presents these people that we're watching as almost like real life people. It's just to take an example from the Western. It's why I've always gravitated towards the Kevin Smith movies, because the characters they have in there are just kind of talking and acting like we do on an everyday basis. And that's what these characters seem to be doing. So I love that. So 5. I won't break the scale, won't do it, but it is a 5. And it releases on February 10th. I'm going to be checking to see if I can watch it the day it releases. That's how excited I am after watching this trailer. Really, really done well. And to whomever recommended this, thank you. Thank you so much, because that was wonderful. That was awesome. I absolutely loved it. That looked great. With that, I will move over into the comment of the day, in which you give us recommendations. Hopefully they're as awesome as this one. Praises, let us know thank you. Let us know what we're doing wrong. Let us know songs, scenes you want us to react to, anything. We'll put it on the list, the never-ending list, because we get more recommendations and we can put out videos. So we will get to it eventually. You just have to practice a little bit of that patience. But for this day, we will choose. It is from the RRR movie review that you did, in which CV, that's it, just a C and a V, commented that we should try Marietta Ramana, the movie. It's a comedy movie by the same director. You said same director, and I'm already sold, because apparently the person who directed RRR is just brilliant. It's not just RRR he did that was really good. Literally everything I've heard that he's done has been just chef's kiss. So I have not heard of the Marietta Ramana movie. Now I have. It's on the list. Promise you we will get to it. And thank you for the comment, CV. If you would like to be like CV, you have to make a comment first. So make sure you're doing that after you like and share and subscribe. But with that said, Cami, I swing it over to you, and you can take us on out of here for the evening.
Okay, guys, just remember to always hit that notification bell. Every day there's new content for you that we make. We always listen to you. This is also your channel, guys. So whatever you comment, we upload. Don't worry. It takes time, but we do. So be patient, like Jimmy said. And if you enjoy, please share, like. Thank you for everything, and see you next time. Bye.